Hi everybody, welcome back to the table. Okay, as you can see in front of you, we have a blue canvas with a lot of paint around it. We just got done doing two other pours. One of them was a superhero pour that we are going to do some water slide paper work on, and the other one was a pour using the remaining paint that we had in the cups. All of these colors are so beautiful. I was just going to put it in my container that I put all the excess paint into that I use as a base coat. But I really just love these colors, so we are going to do a dip instead. So we're going to use this paint and we are going to do a dip and see what we get. So the canvas is painted. It's really just a rough painting. It's still a little bit wet, but that's okay. The paint that I threw on there had some clumps in it that I had to get off, but that's okay. So what we are going to do, we're going to move this aside for a second. And we are going to take all this paint and we are going to pull it to the center. Let's see how it moves. You always get some unique effects when you do this. Okay, so since it's not moving that much, where's my squeegee? There it is. Okay. So we are going to pull it to the center. Let's see what we get. Sorry if my head's in the way. I'm trying to reach. There we go. Let's pull everything to the center. We make sure we don't have any holes. Okay. Now we're gonna pull. Okay, and now we are gonna take our canvas, we're gonna put it face down and see what we get. All right. Actually, we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of just pushing it face down, we're going to start on one end, we're going to push it in, and we're just going to pull it across and then pull it up. So we are going to start here, push it down, and then we are going to pull it across. I'm kind of stuck on the paint over here. Okay. And let's pull it across. Didn't grab all of it, did it? It's all right. Straighten it back out. And now we'll push down. Okay. Dip our sides, make sure those get done. Okay, so the only thing we have to worry about is this top right here, but because it is a drip, I'll be able to push back upwards, turn it so y'all can see. We're going to let it drip back this way. See if we can get this taken care of. Very messy. Almost there. All right. I think all of our sides are covered. Oh, except for that one. Let's go another dip this way. Okay, our sides are covered pretty much. Okay, and we are going to leave it just like that. And once it's dry, we will come back. I think that's something in there. It was. I don't see any more paint chips. There's a couple more. Okay, we're gonna leave it just like that, and we will come back and see what it looks like when it's dried. See y'all soon. Hi everybody, we're back. It's all dry. I really like the way it turned out. So I have decided we're going to go ahead and put a vinyl on it. I didn't really want to put a word saying on it because there's so much going on here already. What I've decided is we are going to put a feather with birds coming out of it, okay? So I'm going to turn this and it should still stay in focus. And so I'm going to put the feather here where this big black spot is, and then we're going to have the birds going this direction. So I already have the vinyl cut out and put on my transfer paper. So what we are going to do is we are going to place it. So that way we're still seeing the beautiful coloring, but it gives us a little bit of something else on top. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna push this back down. So once it dried, I took the painting outside and I sprayed it down with some spray lacquer, some Krylon spray lacquer that I get at Michael's. And I don't have a bottle in here right now to show you, but it's just the Krylon spray lacquer that I use, and I've used in all of mine, and they've been some of the other videos. And I do that to seal the paint, for one, and then also by putting the spray on there, it gives the vinyl something to adhere to, because vinyl doesn't like to just adhere to canvas. So you really have to put a coat of something down, whether it be a spray, just any clear coat really will work. I've always used the Krylon lacquer spray for everything, and so that's what I use. And then you could also do a coat of Mod Podge. Polyacrylic would also work. But like I said, I like using the Krylon spray. That way I can just do a quick spray. It can seal it, and then I don't have to worry about the polyacrylic or any of that kind of stuff pulling up the paint or smearing it. So So just make sure I've got a good seal on all of these little birds. Making sure this is down. Okay, there we go. All right, and so now what we're gonna do is we are gonna put a coat of Mod Podge over it. We're probably gonna do 2 coats. I'm just gonna do the first one on video. And then after I do the second coat, we will come back and see the final product. Get my new thing of Mod Podge open here. And this is just a gloss Mod Podge. Stir up this Mod Podge a little bit because it's brand new, so the top was a little bit harder. Okay. And when I'm painting on Mod Podge, I always try, you always go the same direction. And I always try and go with whatever the flow of the paint is. But if it had been a brush painting, then you would go with your strokes. I always do long strokes. Always remember your sides. Okay. All right, we've got the first coat on. I will probably do the second coat off camera, and we will be back when it is all finished. See you soon. Okay, so here's the finished product. I like the way it turned out. So thank y'all very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section, and I will get back to them as soon as I can. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. And I want to thank everybody for watching again. And God bless.